Hello everybody, my name is JUDGEY and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We've returned to this place. The best of places. It is the worst of places. Name that literary reference and, I don't know, I'll send you a special episode of Dragon Age Inquisition where I stand and stare at the camera for ages. I'm very much debating whether to cut that opening out, but fuck it, we'll continue. Hello everybody, my name is JUDGEY and welcome to Thing. So, I can see that the Inquisition Skyhold hasn't changed too much since that was last year, which makes sense. You know, it still hasn't been that much time. Looks like construction work is still ongoing in here. Nothing else happened in Valerio or anything like that, but we are back and we return to make our judgments on I do not know what, so let's find out.
Knight Captain Denham, Inquisitor. He awaits judgment for serving the Lord Seeker at Fall Redoubt. I knew some of the knights who died there. I asked to oversee his sentencing.
Oh, yes.
Denham knew the dangers of Red Lyrium. He murdered the Knight Vigilant and corrupted his brothers and sisters.
Indeed.
I hope the Knight Captain is lucid enough to understand what he's done.
I only did as I was told.
We found everything. The corpse of the Knight Vigilant, even papers proving you knew Red Lyrium was poison.
There is a greater power walking this world. I wasn't fool enough to deny it. None of you would have. I demand justice.
What form does that justice take exactly? Because justice is very subjective, and see, I'm sitting in the chair. Traditionally, he's exiled. The Templars judge him, he dies for this. I think we're going to I mean, I expected this to be a more difficult decision, actually. He's unambiguously done something wrong, even if he was just following orders. He did not cave to an evil in his midst, and I have no use for anything like that. But the options are question jail, let the Templars judge him, or he dies for this. I mean, that's reasonable. This is tempting but a little weak, and that just feels a bit too lenient. So I like this one, I do.
Historically, the Seekers of Fall Redoubt had a specific punishment for officers who failed their charges. For betraying the knights under your command, you are barred from any city outside the Sea of Ash.
Lost in that wasteland. No, the other officers were to blame.
Cool, that felt good. That was surprisingly little, but yes, it's specific things for specific people that I'm dealing with, so it makes sense that this doesn't happen, you know, very often. Yeah, God, I guess, is there anything else to do in here? Because I honestly expected that to take a little bit longer. What's this? Oh yeah, return to the war table. I got that done, didn't I? Let's do that now. Hey, Josephine. I'm not talking to either her or Cassandra at the moment because I'm in two minds about the whole romance thing, and I sort of want to know what I want to do before I press any further. Don't want to lead anybody on necessarily, particularly not two of my, not counselors exactly, but we know that Cassandra is very much involved in the planning of Inquisition activities. Don't want them, you know, being, you know, bickering because of me. I mean, they're both professionals, but still, I'd rather not take that risk. Right, what the hell am I doing again? It was in Orlais, I think, right?
If you require any help finding this woman who leads the Venatori, I do keep contacts in Tavern.
Thank you, but I must involve as few people as possible. Calpurnia has a gift for ferreting out spies close to her door.
She's an interesting person, Calpurnia. We've seen a softer side to her already with her freeing of the slaves. I wonder what has brought her to Corypheus' service. We marched without incident, although I have it on good authority that there are many closed-door meetings among Verschiel nobility. Several useful names have sent diplomatic envoys, and potential future gains may be impressive. Do not tell Sarah I said so. Cool. Okay, so what's this? Oh no, Liliana's busy, so I can't do that. Man, I really want to know the outcome of that. It's very tempting just to look it up to see if I got it right. Got this stuff. That's completed. That's nice. Follow my resources. All that stuff is tempting. That's in progress. And search for the hack writer. What's Cullen's intake on this?
Yes, thank you.
No. Can somebody find me a use for Cullen? What's this? Yes. Yes, I wanted Cullen available for this one regardless, so yeah.
All right.
Gonna do that one. And that's just 13 minutes long. I guess we'll see how that pans out. And due to the kind of the nature of... Yeah, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna take a quick break because I've been recording for an hour and I'm only human. Nip to the little girl's room. And I shall be right back when Cullen has completed his war table thing. So, see you in a second. Hey guys. So that didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. So instead, let's have a chat with a couple people, just to fill out the episode. And we'll see what happens. And I guess of the people that I want to chat to, I can speak with Dorian a little more about the Inquisition. I can maybe speak with Sarah now that we've done her mission. Maybe she'll have something to say. Yeah, let's go speak with Sarah. We'll go to the bar. Why not? That's how people pass time these days, isn't it? In the bar. So let's go to the bar. Chairs. Get your chairs back. Blip, blip, blip. Ahem. Come on, what else are you doing? Running Audacity and Shadowplay at the same time. Stop having a freak out and load your shit. Or at least load the bartender. Yep. for crying in the sink. Okay, there we go. I thought I was actually gonna have to cut through that for a second there. Wow, this is truly terrible. Have I read this one? Huh.
The funniest thing I've seen in years. That cat dancing around off
Shut up.
Hanson like a fool. Made my day bright, it did. Maker knows what got into the little rat catcher.
Was never quite the quietest girl. Her attacks are loud and they're joyful, but she knew the ways of nobler men, and she knew how to enrage them. She would always like to say, why change the past when you can own this day? Today she will fight to keep her away. She's a rogue and a thief and she'll tempt your fate. She would always like to say, why change the past when you can own this day? Today she will fight to keep her away. A rogue and a thief and she'll tempt your fate. Sarah was never quite the wealthiest girl. Some say she lives in a tavern, but she was so sharp and quick with a bow. Arrows strike like a dragon. Sarah was never quite the gentlest girl. Her eyes were sharp like a razor, but she knew the ways of commoner men, and she knew just how to use them. She would always like to say, why change the past when you can own this day? Today she will fight to keep her away. She's a rogue and a thief and she'll tempt your fate. She would always like to say, why change the past when you can own this day? Today she will fight to keep her away. She's a rogue and a thief and she'll tempt your fate.
Yeah! That was awesome. Love that. Because I'd read that song before, obviously, but it's not the same when you're not listening to it. So, what if two things happened there? Either the music was copyright claimed and I had to remove it from the video, in which case I just stood there for about a minute and a half in complete silence and then turned around and said, wasn't that awesome? Or you just heard Sarah Was Never. Look it up, it's a really nice wee tune.
How's it going?
Hey, buddy. Nothing, I guess.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
You know, I meant to actually talk about this at the beginning of the session, about Solus, because I know the episode came out pretty recently. Who's Sutherland? I don't actually know. Alright, no, I'll talk about this first. The episode came out
Let me know if you find one.
recently, where I went to speak to Solus, and many people were expecting a cutscene to take place. I've gathered as much subtext to know that that was sort of meant to happen, and I talked about it and I said I hope it wasn't a glitch. I've confirmed, or at least I think I've confirmed, that it is not. it is because I sided with the Templars. This hit Solas's approval with me quite radically, actually, and looking into what I needed to get the dialogue, and looking into kind of downloading a save editor so that I could view approval amounts and stuff like that. Yes, Solas's approval with me is currently at 11. I need it to be at 35. It's actually quite interesting. I had a bit of a glance with what various people think of me at the moment, and I don't think I'm going to do that very often because I like it to be a little nebulous. But like, Sarah's pretty neutral with me at the moment, Barrack's quite friendly, Cassandra's very, has quite high approval of me. But, with a few more bits of slight approval and a great approval from Solas, then I can, eventually, I think, get that cutscene. Hopefully. If not, then what the hell ever. Like, as long as I know that it's a deliberate part of the game, then I'm good with it. Hey.
I hear Vashel was good pay for you, Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Time to go see if my friends came through too. Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Well, your trouble. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Be sure to bring your empty pockets.
Who's paying us?
Who is putting up the reward for this?
Don't know. Sometimes it's pass the hat. Sometimes it's I lifted this from Master's vault. Doesn't matter, does it? Job done. Time to get what we're owed.
Okay, not just yet, because this is actually starting to sound more like a big mission.
I'm not ready to go just yet.
Your choice, yeah? Only so long it'll stay hidden.
Only so long, she says. Can I get out this way? Maybe if I was an elf or something, I'd be a bit thinner. What was it called? Venici? The Inner Circle? Inquisition troops marched through Virtual without incident. Talk to Sarah about the march.
Pleased to hear it.
What's this? Oh, yeah. Anyway, I wonder if Colin's back yet. I'm not doing very well. Adan. Hey. Did I speak to you? I'm not even right now, so I guess never mind. But I want to speak to Sutherland as well. He was just up there. Just killing a bit of time, guys. Just chilling. Hey.
Oh, Inquisitor. I joined. Sutherland, your worship.
Hi.
I saw some bandits, so I came to warn people. I'll let your warriors know and then stay out of the way.
Okay. New to the crew, a young hopeful.
I hope I can help somehow. Maybe cleaning.
Sure, no problem. Maybe the operation's like what to do with them. And just like that, it was silenced. Let's go see if Cole has anything new to say. Maybe not. Must be the companion quest thing. Where's Cole? I thought Cole was meant to be around here. No, he's in the top of the tavern, actually. In fact, because... Okay, in that case, because we're here, who's around that I can speak to? My trainers, etc. No, I'm not really interested in speaking with any of them. Not particularly interested with speaking with Blackwall. Let's go see if Cassandra has anything to say. Because I haven't had, like, a conversation wheel with her in a little while. It's all been cutscenes. Maybe we'll get another cutscene. Maybe we won't. I guess we'll find out. Inquisitor who likes to jump in puzzles. I'd appreciate if you could use my full title. So.
Something is troubling me, Inquisitor. Liliana is receiving reports of mages becoming possessed. Templars going rogue. No one is dealing with these matters. I was hoping we might, before they get worse.
Yeah, no, of course. That sounds important.
We can certainly look into it.
I will mark these incidents on the map as I learn of them, Inquisitor. And I would be pleased to accompany you if and when you investigate.
Yeah, sounds like you're, maybe another time. Interesting. Sounds like, maybe your version of the companion quest? I don't know. What's this about?
Do you have any advice for me?
Tell that demon, what does it call itself? Cole. Tell it to leave. He may not mean harm, but that does not mean he will not harm us. Spirits are not creatures to take at face value. Be cautious with him, Inquisitor.
Well, I'm not gonna tell him to leave, but duly noted.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Perhaps your path will turn. Your opinion will turn. I hope so, but I don't think it's going to make or break our friendship or beyond, Cassandra. Cole's just Cole, and he's fine. He's a demon in name only, as far as I can tell at the moment. The demon is the embodiment of a negative concept. I've seen nothing too negative about him so far. Let's go speak with Josephine as well, whilst they're both on my mind. You know, one good thing about potentially romancing Josephine is that I don't need to worry about approval. It's just kind of... It's always is as it is. Maybe she has her own hidden meter or something like that, but I don't know. Oh, another cutscene.
Inquisitor.
Hello.
I must speak with you.
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montilier's fortunes.
I remember you said your family had been forbidden from trading in Orlais.
It's devastated our finances. The Montilier's have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
Really? Sorry.
I had no idea your family's situation was so precarious.
Hardly anyone outside the family does. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It's just... It is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
Right. So what's the deal here?
Most people worry about their next meal. Never mind an estate.
I'm not blind, but I worry for my family. My foolish sister Yvette with her daydreams. My brothers trying to rebuild our fleet with their own hands. Is it wrong to hope they never know hardship?
No, not at all. Can I help?
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montiliers as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux... I've just learned my carriers were murdered.
Oh no.
And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Whoa. Who?
Do you have any idea who murdered them?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
Okay.
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Comte will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
Sounds like mutual gain to me. It makes my eyes roll a little bit, but I get it. It's not a big ask, really. I travel all over the place anyway. Yeah.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means... you are too kind. I must know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
It's true. Of somewhat fallen fortune. Very nice. Well, Cullen's ready to report in. Let's go do that. We'll send him on another mission, probably wrap up the episode there, and then... pie, of course. Sarah was never quite the something. Yeah, don't need to cut through loading screens. I can sing to entertain ya. Let's see how that went. A report given to Commander Cullen. We arrived in Perrendale to find that the mages had indeed barricaded themselves inside their foremost circle. They met us with some hostility on entry, but the mages were small in number and their defences easily dispelled. Upon questioning, we discovered that the mages had remained in Perrendale following uprisings. With increasing hostility from the general public, they retreated to the circle for safety. They appealed to us for aid. It is the opinion of the Order that these mages are not a threat. Good. We have brought them to the Inquisition so that they might aid our cause. Had we not interceded, the danger these mages pose to the public, or the public to the mages, could easily have ended in bloodshed. Good. So Templars went in and, you know, not fundamentalists, which was my main worry, sending them to do that. I mean, like, dealing with Captain Mages is their thing. If we stop having faith in them, their ability to do that, then that would be bad. But Barione, luckily, was able to end it without bloodshed, and even with a sympathetic ear to the mages. That's a really important distinction, a line that the Templars have to walk, and I'm really glad to see that they did it in this occasion. Very nice. Alright, what do we want to send you in? Yep. Serpent of the Var, that's another long-term one I can't be arsed with right now. Locate Reese and Evangeline. Feels like the companion quests are...
Have you heard anything?
Not yet. I'll let you know as soon as I do.
Thanks, guys. Really helpful. Feels like the companion quests are building up a little bit. So maybe an upcoming session will be just doing with them. Hey, Dorian's request. Didn't I want to send... Thanks to investigation, yeah, I thought, at which point they'd be able to sneer something at you into inventory before to kill them. What's this? We have former Templars skilled at hunting mages. I can send them to follow Dorian's leads. That feels like a natural progression. Well, the Venatori know that we are aware that they exist anyway. Liliana does raise a good point. Yeah, because we might kill a few, but chase away like their main force. So, what's this? From the youth who recently arrived, I found bandits stalking your patrols. They are the usual kind, and I can show your people where they are. I'd have tried to stop them, but they have swords and I don't. If you have extra, I will help. I wants to help. Okay, Josephine not participating. If the boy knows where we are, outfit him. It is a minor threat. If we have the location, just eliminate them, put the boy to work elsewhere. Let's see. He didn't strike me as a warrior. I'm not comfortable putting a sword in his hands. I'd rather go with Liliana's one. We've all heard the rumors. Blood mages in the Wending Wood. The Inquisition controls the Templars. Does it not? Surely it is your responsibility to act. An additional note appears at the bottom of the letter. Cullen, I've received several complaints from various merchants. No one has been able to verify these claims one way or another. A major trade route between Denham and the now thriving Amaranthine runs through this region. The Earl of Amaranthine would consider it a personal favour if our Templars investigate it. Okay. Blood magic requires a quick, decisive response. Our Templars can handle it. Nowadays, a mage sneezes and someone cries blood magic. My agents will investigate first, and if necessary, bring in Templars. Again, I like that better as well. It's just rumors. They're right. No, nobody's able to verify them, and Cullen's not waiting in there with hostile Templars. No way. I think I need some metal. Cullen, get your butt over to the hinterlands. And we just won't worry about you for now. Okay. Well, there you have it. That's this episode, guys. Obviously, I've been stalling a little bit because I wanted to fill out episodes, and when I finally do leave Skyhold, which I will in the next episode, I want it to be something worth doing, and not to just be like the final 5 minutes of an episode. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. We'll do the thing I just said in the next episode. Bye.